I woke up this morning. I kind of at a verse because some developers and realtors are now using coastal road to do their sale and marketing, selling rubbish and nonsense. If a developer who sold land on Lekki Expressway 5 years, 10 years down the line could not been able to do anything. A developer that sold land on the Lekki on Free Trade Zone Road 5 years, 10 years down the line, not been able to do anything. You're now using coastal road as a yardstick to sell again to some gullible buyers and subscribers who read their realtors. We fine-tune it, do all the marketing gimmicks and sweet talk, and you go and put in your money. You will not do findings in his previous track record, what he has done before. Was he able to deliver? Some of those developers, some guys are calling out right now. So many property, 2016, 2017, no allocation, no development. Even the land, they can't even find where the location is. There's this one property, then I inspected 2016. When I went there, I was not convinced to promote the land. I went back home. 2020, I was on that area. The land was still at where, then nothing, not cleared. Then they put signboard. Now the signboard had disappeared long ago. It's still as bushy as. You can't even tell if that place is estate. Bushy, not clear, no fence, nothing. And they sold out and collected money and moved to the next. So don't blame the personnel that is calling many of the developers out. Many of them are doing rubbish and nonsense. Many of them are just using the land as a yardstick to scam Nigerians, and that is the truth. Yes, some realtors will not say anything, some realtors will not talk. Many realtors will not talk because the Earth Commission. Alright? The Earth Commission, so you cannot complain because you're part of it. You saw the land, the developer is not doing anything, your Earth Commission as a realtor, you cannot be able to complain. Okay, so it is what it is. Now they are using coastal road as a yardstick to now deceive people and selling, and some may even overpriced. That's just the truth. No matter what you're going to tell me, many of the properties are so overpriced. And not just being overpriced, they will still not develop or do anything on it. There's one I know, they are saying about 47 million, or be 40 something million. And I was like, why should I go and put my money there for 7 million? Whereby there's a place I know I can get a property for 39 million, and I can see with my two eyes that there are things, there's activities, there's growth, there's development happening in that place. Where I'm not even sure what will happen tomorrow. They will collect money. That's what they sold on this Lekki Expressway. One of my clients then called me and said, Solomon, I'm interested on this property. I said, okay. Send me the name. He sent me, and it was a property I know very well, and I know that the property was overpriced, and which was the reason why I refused to market. No matter the stories you want to tell me, which story you want to tell me, you have not done, you have not gotten your layout. There are so many approvals you have not done, and you are selling so high. You are selling a project of 15 years to come for 65 million, for 70 million. Why should I go and put my 65 million or 70 million on a project that I know that in the next 15 years, life may not come on it? I don't know how some realtors reason. It may not come to reality. Whereby I know that I can use this 70 million or 60 million, put in a place that I can see that there is development going on. Now the property is still selling precisely, and it's over 2 years now. Nothing is happening after the gatehouse and after the paparazzi marketing gatehouse and some front landscaping and beautification. It ends. Nothing more is happening there. It's over 2 years now, and some people has put in over 50 million, 60 million, 70 million on such projects. Doesn't make sense to me. And we have so many of them. So many of them, the developers has even disappeared. The company has disappeared. We can't find the company, we can't find the estate. I pity some realtors, you know. Thank God for those who I was able to sell then, that the companies are still here and we are still on loggerhead of getting our allocation for the land we paid for. So when you see me that I'm not promoting so many of the estate and companies, it's because of my experience, what I've seen. I don't have that conscience. Alright? I don't have that conscience. It's not about commission. I don't have that conscience. At least when I want to sell where my client will buy, there is activities, there is development, there is growth, there is value. If tomorrow he want to resell, there will be value for a reseller. Him that want to see, there will be a reseller value for him. Not a place you put in 60 million and you have issue, you want to resell, nobody is willing to give you that money that you even put on the land. Those dark places they put in 60 million, 70 million. I can tell you, if the buyers want to resell now, nobody is willing to give them that kind of money because there's no value on that land. Even recovering your capital that you put in that land is difficult. And that is the truth. That is just the truth. That is pure fact. As directors have this, I don't know, the spirit. Is it the spirit of getting commission? I stopped selling so many estates over 3, 4, 5 years ago because my peace of mind is more important to me. If I sell one and I'm sure what I sold and I get 1 naira, 2 naira as commission, I'm okay. At least nobody is coming to drag me. I'm not going to be dragging any company. No buyer will start stressing me or threatening me, and I have no reason threatening any company. Thank God, many of the companies I involved in transaction with, many has fulfilled. They have allocated my client, even though they have allocated the client, but there is no value because there are no activities, there is no growth, no development. So there can't be any value. Is the growth, development on the estate what brought value to the investment? And whereby the land is there, all right, 10 years, 5 years down the line, nothing is happening, there cannot be any value. If I want to resell, do you know how many lines of plots on my list that the buyers are requested I help them to resell? All right, but I can't be able to resell because there are no reseller value. Nobody is willing to give me that amount of money my client put in there, not about a return on investment. And that is just the truth. So you buyers, be careful. And that is just the truth. You buyers, be careful. They are using Coastal Road as a yardstick now on their marketing strategy. Fine, but be careful what you are buying. Alright? Be careful the land you are buying. Be careful the property you are buying. Many of us, the realtors, are more interested on what comes to us. The commission that will come to us that we use to take care of ourselves and family. Most of them, many of us are not even interested on the customers' welfare and investment value. And that's why somebody can come right now and be marketing a property of 50 million somewhere down the line, somewhere that I don't even know, that the next 10 years, the next 15 years, if the company will be able to deliver this estate. And I can't have that courage to advise my client to take such decision. Alright? So, I don't want to mention some estates. When I do my market, I'll say, this one sure, at least. Sometimes I'm not in a rush to promote or do campaign on some of these estates that under my list. I want to sit and watch. What are you doing? What have you done? How are you doing it? Can I picture where you are going? Can I have an idea where you are heading to? Can I trust what you are doing? Can you be able to continue after you have sold out, after you have collected money? Many of them, the target point is launch it, put big signage, start get out, start fencing, start doing some paparazzi. Once they say declare sold out, everything ends. Everybody goes home. Nothing happens after then. And it will remain like that for years. So for you buyer, watch it. It's now we sold Lekki Expressway and we are still selling, but I'm selling those that I can see life, I can see activities, that I have confidence. Okay, they are doing something. Okay, development is really going on since after the launch. There's this client I took to an estate somewhere on the airport road, Lekki Airport Road. All right. On our way going, the client came with the wife. On our way going, the wife said we should stop, we should turn back and go home. That the place is not the ideal land. All right, ideal place they are looking for. I tried to persuade and encourage them. They said no. What happened? Within 2 months of that event, the company, due to pressure on the company, they have to move the property from that road and brought it to the Lekki Expressway. And now, as I talk to you now, buildings are going on steady on that estate. Constructions are going on steady. Allocations are going on steady. Things are happening there. But the clients couldn't, they couldn't, I believe on the company, no matter the location, because they have a track record of what they have done. I'm a witness what they have done on this and this and this. So where they put their property, I have confidence that they will deliver. But what, due to issues of allocations that are rising, that's okay. Let us leave this project. We'll come to it later. Let's move every subscriber to this place, and boom, things are happening. Had they bought then, they would have been part of, because I have clients who bought on pre-launch, because the estate was sold on pre-launch. All right, I have clients who bought on pre-launch on that estate. On pre-launch, about 6 or 7 of them bought on pre-launch, two plot. All right, they bought because the company has a track record, a traceable reference. They believe that they can hold on with. Okay, they have done this. At least they will, even no matter the location, they will not disappoint. Those clients are part of the people they move. They bought at a very, very cheap rate. Now they now move them from that in to the express without extra charge. You see, track record, references. We look at this, even though it's 50-50, but at least we have something we can hold on our decision making. So now they are on rampage about coastal road marketing gimmicks. As a buyer, be careful. Is some of the property overpriced? Yes. Forget whatever stories they are going. Is it overpriced? Yes. Why should I put 50 million, 60 million on such locations today, that tomorrow I have an issue and I want to resell, I cannot be able to resell? So why should I take such decision? Whereby with that 50 million, with that 60 million, there's the estates that are people that is habited now. There's life on them. People are living in there, that I can go and get myself some plot of land. If I want to start construction, I'll do my construction. If I want to resell, I resell. If I want to rent it out or lease it, I'll do that. So why should I go and put such areas? And the more I bought the land, a state that is functional, if I want to resell, I keep talking about MM Phase 2 today. I have so many clients who subscribe in MM Phase 2 today. I've resold about 4. Why am I able to resold? Because there is a reseller value, and I still have like 3 on the pipeline being promoted right now to resell. So, and there are so many estates selling the same line that time alongside with that same estate. Many of them, in this Lagos, where you will see estate swallowing another estate. I never see it before. It was only this Lagos real estate. You will see estate here today. Tomorrow you return back, they say had disappeared. You are seeing another estate. At a point, I saw selling an estate that is on pre-launch. Even after launch, I still need to give it time to be sure you know what you are doing. You do a pre-launch. You went to the land and put a huge signage, and we renters will start marketing. Return back there, 2 weeks time after, 3 weeks after, you will see that the signboard had disappeared. I will tell you a story about this very one, that they launched at Orchard Road. That was 2018 or 2019. So I did all the launching, I was there. I saw the signage, at least, I was there live. They put their signage, very fantastic location. We did the launching, we ate rice, we do all the dancing, and we went home. 2 weeks later, I have a client who showed interest. I said, okay, let me go ahead, all right, so that let me go ahead to be sure that, based on my experience, and let me go ahead and be sure this thing is still as it is, so that let it be as I said it, let it be as it is. I went there. Lo and behold, when I get there, the signboard had disappeared. I was like, not be here, we do launching. Where is the signage they put here now? I'll start looking for signage. Signage had disappeared. So on my, I wanted, okay, nothing I can do. There's no more signage here now. I said, okay, let me just walk around within the area and see what's happening. And I went down further. Lo and behold, the signage that was here when we did the launching had been moved to like 20 poles out of where it were before. When I get there, I say, God save us from this business. But thank God for that one. They even have another location to move buyers. How about those who don't have where to move their buyers? It's crazy. So this business of real estate in Lagos precisely is crazy. They have moved to other states now, like Asaba and other states. I'm not moving. Let me have. I refuse to move because it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy what is happening in this our business. Many of them have moved to Asaba, to Owerri, to Oka, and the other. The circle I saw some days ago, Oka, Anambra State Government banned so number of estates. They have. I have seen things in this since 2016. I don't see things. All right, for this our real estate business is fucking crazy. And I tell you, don't just be careful as a buyer. Don't buy because your niece is a rector, your brother is a rector, or your friend is a rector, or because the girl that is marketing it to you, the rector that market to you has big breasts and big yash. Those things are not tangible reasons for you to put that money down. I tell you, some people have bought for wrong reasons and they are still regretting it today. All the time, I thank God, though I still have some that on my neck that I've sold. The companies are still here, they are still functioning. We only lobbying. This one we sold, we have been on it, and the client has, let's go to court. I tell you, let's leave court matter. All right, we get this resolved by relationship, and I have resolved so many of cases based on relationship. All right, we lobby, we negotiate. Some, okay, the truth that this location is no longer active, we can no longer locate you on this location. Let's take you to another location. Fine, take us to a new location, but let us resolve. There is very one I saw 2016. It was buy 5, get 1, making 6 plots. 2016. 2020, nothing, no location, nothing. I think it was 2023. The company now said, okay, please, that property we bought, they cannot be able to allocate us. They want to take us somewhere to Ekpe. I said, okay, take us, let's try to resolve this issue. And I told my client, though most of my clients are not in Nigeria, so I do represent them. I said, okay, let me go. I told my client, let me go and verify the place. If it's something we can accept, fine. I went to Ekpe and returned back. I told the company, we are not accepting this location. We can't accept this location from where we are to where we are going. No, we can't. And I stood on my ground. We refused the new location. We returned back to the discussion again, discussion board, and we discussed. They told, okay, we have location somewhere after the refinery that they have, instead of they are not going to give us this plot because this one has it has more higher value, that they will give us one plot. I said, are you people okay? We have this plot here. You want to give us one plot? Where when we bought this place, it was maybe we bought for 600,000. As of 2023, the value within that space now is maybe 5 million or 6 million. Multiply 5 million or 6 million by 6 plots, and you're telling me you're giving me one plot because it has your that is not even, and we are not even sure what will happen there. And we negotiated. They said okay. They said 2 plots. We said no. I stood on my ground. I said no, we can't take 2 plots. Till we ended for. I said okay. They said they will give us 3 plots. I called my client. I said let's take this 3 plot and move ahead. Let this whole saga end. And we accepted the 3 plots, and they reallocated us to the place, and how we solved the problem. It's happening in land, it's happening in buildings. Yeah, this current one that we subscribe at well, let me not go there because these are crazy things. This real estate, please watch what you are buying. Don't buy for funny reasons. Some are they really overpriced? Yes. Some, can you be able to resell if you have issue today, tomorrow, next 1 year, next 2 years? Can you be able to resell even if you are not adding profit? Can you be able to resell at your purchase price? Many are not. There's one I saw recently that was swallowed. Another state has swallowed the estate on Lekki Road. Another company has swallowed the existing company on Lekki Road. I saw it some days ago. I said, really? Thank God that the company that now swallowed the old one is higher, bigger brand. I know they will not mess up. They will do well. Company is only in Lagos. Companies are swallowing companies. You know why? Some of these properties are not bought outright. They do sub-sale. You know, and along the line they couldn't. Some of them. There's one I went to. This video may be long, but it may be interesting. I went to this then when my head was hot. Now at a point I said no, let me take it easy. Let me not go crash over what I don't know. I went somewhere at Owerri. Is it in Owerri? I can't remember the community now. And I met I met the king of that community. Yeah, they took me around and showed me so many land, different locations, you know, in hectares. Then I wanted to do as a developer, and they told me there's a real estate company that one of these guy on Instagram or TikTok calling out now, and they told me that that company came before me, but requested for many land. The family give to them, and they start selling and they start paying. Along the line, they sold out and stopped paying. So the family now took casket and went and dropped on the land and did so many sacrifice. And I told me if they look at what this company is doing, they will not be able to consider we young ones coming up. And which was truth. You know, the man is sold out, take the money to another place, started another one, and the one he started with, he messed it up. That journey is what kind of limits my interest in this real estate journey. I said to slow it down. Alright, what a billionaire, alright? I know I want to be a billionaire, but let me take it easy. Yeah, you know, as a buyer, also watch it. Alright, is so many of the properties overpriced? Yes. Don't just buy because the person marketing to you because of that thing, the front and the back. It does not value. It doesn't equate what will be coming in the future. We buy these things. We encourage you to buy these things so that if tomorrow there is need for you, we encourage you to buy this so that it will be a hook where you can put in your money that you are not using as a safe place. So tomorrow, if there is issue for you to raise funds, it will be easy for you to raise funds and make more profit and solve your problem. I have a client who is reselling right now inside Memphis too. He bought 2017. I encouraged him to buy. He bought. Today we are reselling because he has a bigger project somewhere. We want to resell so that he can raise more funds to execute the bigger project. That is the purpose. What happens if we cannot be able to resell now? That now he has a bigger vision, bigger mission, and we cannot be able to resell. That's the angle I'm taking it from. So as a buyer, Lekki Coastal Road is now the new thing, new marketing strategy. It's good. The road is fantastic. The road is amazing. You can see the road playing on the background. The road is so cool. I love the road. I love Lagos State and their vision for development. Some state governors are doing rubbish. Some state governors are nonsense governors. But for Lagos State, consistency and growth has been the key. That is it. And I love the road. But the real estate and the realtors and developers use this as a strategy to overhype the price that even them know they may not deliver. It's bullshit. So I just wanted to bring this to your notice. I hope you have learned something from this. This video may be long, but it is as it is. So my name is Director Engineer Solomon. I just want to share this idea with you. If you are new on this channel, please do subscribe. We have so many viewers that are not subscribers. If you watch it, if you like it, you subscribe, and we'll grow together. Thank you.